Crocodiles are found mainly in lowland, wetlands, rivers, lakes, estuaries, and coastal areas across tropical and subtropical regions. They thrive in freshwater and brackish environments, but can also tolerate saltwater. Some key habitats include Africa, Nile crocodiles in rivers and lakes; Asia, saltwater and mugger crocodiles in India, Indonesia, and Southeast Asia; Australia, saltwater crocodiles in northern regions; Americas, American crocodiles in coastal areas and river systems. Crocodiles are distributed across various regions, with different species adapted to specific habitats. Here's a breakdown of key species and their respective regions. 1. Africa, Nile crocodile Crocodilus niloticus, found in rivers, lakes, and swamps across sub-Saharan Africa, including the Nile River Basin. West African crocodile Crocodilus suchus, found in West and Central Africa, often mistaken for the Nile crocodile. Slender-snouted crocodile Mesista prefers forested rivers and swamps in West and Central Africa. 2. Asia, saltwater crocodile Crocodilus porosus, the largest living crocodile, found in coastal areas, rivers, and mangroves from India to Southeast Asia and northern Australia. Mugger crocodile Crocodilus palustris, found in freshwater habitats in the Indian subcontinent, including rivers, lakes, and marshes. Philippine crocodile Crocodilus minturensis, a critically endangered species found in freshwater rivers and swamps in the Philippines. 3. Australia, saltwater crocodile Crocodilus porosus, found in northern Australia, particularly in estuaries, rivers, and coastal waters. Freshwater crocodile Crocodilus johnstoni, found in freshwater rivers and billabongs of northern Australia, smaller and less aggressive than its saltwater relative. 4. Americas, American crocodile Crocodilus acutus inhabits coastal areas, estuaries, and brackish waters from Florida to Central and South America. Morlet's crocodile Crocodilus morelliti, found in freshwater habitats in Mexico, Belize, and Guatemala. Orinoco crocodile Crocodilus intermedius, one of the most endangered crocodiles, found in the Orinoco River Basin in Venezuela and Colombia. Which specific crocodile species would you like to learn more about? I can provide details on their size, habitat, diet, behavior, conservation status, and unique traits. Some notable species include saltwater crocodile Crocodilus porosus, the largest and most aggressive species; Nile crocodile Crocodilus niloticus, a powerful apex predator of Africa; American crocodile Crocodilus acutus, found in brackish coastal waters from Florida to South America; mugger crocodile Crocodilus palustris, a freshwater crocodile native to the Indian subcontinent; Philippine crocodile Crocodilus mindurensis, a critically endangered species found only in the Philippines; Orinoco crocodile Crocodilus intermedius, one of the rarest crocodiles in the world. Crocodile habitats by type: freshwater habitats, rivers, lakes, and swamps; marshes and ponds; floodplains, and slow-moving water bodies. Example species: Nile crocodile, mugger crocodile, Morlet's crocodile. Brackish water habitats, mix of fresh and salt water, estuaries and mangroves, coastal lagoons, tidal rivers. Example species: American crocodile, saltwater crocodile, West African crocodile. Saltwater habitats, coastal waters and deltas, islands and coral atolls, open ocean for short migrations. Example species: saltwater crocodile, can travel between islands and coastal regions. Notable habitats by region: Africa, Nile crocodiles dominate large river systems like the Nile, Zambezi, and Congo. Asia, saltwater crocodiles thrive in Southeast Asia's mangroves, while mugger crocodiles inhabit freshwater lakes and rivers. Australia, Northern Australia is home to both freshwater and saltwater crocodiles in billabongs, rivers, and coastal wetlands. Americas, American crocodiles are found in Florida, the Caribbean, and Central and South American coastlines, while Orinoco crocodiles live in Venezuela's river systems. Each species has adapted to its specific habitat, depending on food availability, temperature, and competition with other predators. Crocodiles have evolved remarkable adaptations to survive in diverse habitats, ranging from freshwater rivers to coastal saltwater environments. Here's how they thrive in their specific ecosystems. Adaptations to different habitats. 1. Freshwater habitats, rivers, lakes, swamps. Example species: Nile crocodile, Mugger crocodile, Orinoco crocodile, Morlitz crocodile. Adaptations: powerful tails for navigating slow-moving water, excellent camouflage among reeds and vegetation, nesting in riverbanks or sandy shores, opportunistic feeding preying on fish, birds, and mammals. 2. Brackish water habitats: estuaries, mangroves, lagoons. Example species: American crocodile, saltwater crocodile, West African crocodile. Adaptations: ability to tolerate both fresh and salt water, specialized salt glands in their tongues to excrete excess salt. Mangrove roots provide cover for ambush hunting. Juveniles use estuaries as nursery grounds for protection. 3. Saltwater habitats: coastal areas, islands, open ocean. Example species: saltwater crocodile, Crocodilus, porosus. Adaptations: can travel long distances across open ocean, recorded over 900 kilometers. Salt glands allow them to survive in high salinity environments. Larger body size provides thermal regulation for long migrations. Coastal nesting in sandy beaches and river mouths. Behavioral adaptations: thermoregulation: crocodiles bask in the sun to raise their body temperature and retreat to water to cool down. Nocturnal hunting: many species hunt at night, using their enhanced night vision. Ambush predation: crocodiles remain motionless in water, waiting for prey to come close before launching a sudden attack. Impact of climate change and habitat destruction on crocodiles. Crocodiles have survived for millions of years, but modern environmental changes pose significant threats to their populations. Climate change and habitat destruction are two of the biggest challenges they face today. 1. Climate change effects on crocodiles. A. Rising temperatures and nesting disruptions. Crocodile eggs are temperature dependent for sex determination. Higher temperatures produce more males, leading to imbalanced populations. Extreme heat can cause egg desiccation, leading to lower hatching success. B. Sea level rise and habitat loss. Rising sea levels destroy nesting sites in coastal areas and estuaries. Saltwater crocodiles are particularly vulnerable to mangrove loss. C. Changes in prey availability. Altered river flows and ocean temperatures affect fish populations, reducing food sources. Crocodiles that rely on migratory fish may struggle to find food. D. Increased storms and flooding. Stronger storms and floods destroy nests and wash away eggs. Juvenile crocodiles are more vulnerable to being swept away. 2. Habitat destruction and human impact. Wetland destruction. Deforestation, agriculture, and urban expansion drain wetlands and pollute rivers. Crocodiles lose nesting grounds, forcing them into human settlements. B. Pollution and plastic waste. Industrial pollution contaminates water, affecting prey species. Plastic waste is often mistaken for food, leading to blockages and poisoning. C. Poaching and illegal trade. Crocodiles are hunted for leather, meat, and traditional medicine. Some species, like the Philippine crocodile and Orinoco crocodile, are critically endangered due to hunting. D. Human-wildlife conflict. Habitat loss forces crocodiles into villages, farms, and cities, increasing attacks. In many areas, people kill crocodiles out of fear or as a preventive measure. 3. Conservation efforts and solutions. Protected reserves and wetland conservation. Establishing wildlife sanctuaries to preserve natural habitats. Breeding and reintroduction programs. Conservation breeding programs help recover endangered species. Reducing human-crocodile conflict. Education and warning systems in high-risk areas. Climate adaptation strategies. Artificial nesting sites and habitat restoration projects. Most at-risk species due to climate change and habitat destruction. Philippine crocodile, Crocodilus mindorensis. Fewer than 250 adults remain. Orinoco crocodile, Crocodilus intermedius. Critically endangered due to habitat loss and poaching. Siamese crocodile, Crocodilus siamensis, nearly extinct in the wild, mainly due to wetland destruction. American crocodile, Crocodilus achatus, threatened by coastal development and pollution. Crocodile conservation efforts and how to help. With many crocodile species facing habitat destruction, climate change, and poaching, conservation programs around the world are working to protect them. Below are some key efforts and ways people can contribute to their survival. 1. Conservation programs and efforts. A. Protected reserves and national parks. Governments and conservation organizations establish protected areas where crocodiles can thrive. Examples include Crocodile Lake National Wildlife Refuge USA. Protects the endangered American crocodile in Florida. Madagascar's Ankara National Park. Preserves the habitat of the Nile crocodile. Sundarbans National Park, India and Bangladesh. Home to saltwater crocodiles in the world's largest mangrove forest. Breeding and reintroduction programs. Some species are bred in captivity and released into the wild to boost populations. Examples: Philippine Crocodile Conservation Program. Captive breeding has successfully reintroduced individuals into protected lakes. Siamese crocodile recovery in Cambodia. The species was thought extinct in the wild until conservationists started a breeding and release program. Orinoco crocodile, reintroduction Venezuela and Colombia. Young crocodiles raised in captivity are released into river systems. Community involvement in education. Conservation groups work with local communities to reduce human-crocodile conflicts. Living with Crocodiles Initiative Australia teaches communities how to coexist safely with saltwater crocodiles. Community-based Conservation Africa engages local populations in protecting Nile crocodiles while ensuring their safety. Ecotourism projects Central and South America. Crocodile watching tours provide income while promoting conservation. Illegal protections and anti-poaching measures. CITES. Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species restricts the trade of crocodile skins from endangered species. Stronger anti-poaching laws have been enacted in countries like India, the Philippines, and Venezuela. Wildlife law enforcement patrols monitor key crocodile habitats to prevent illegal hunting. How you can help protect crocodiles. Support conservation organizations. Donate to or volunteer with groups like Wildlife Conservation Society WCS, International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN, Crocodile Specialist Group, Philippine Crocodile Conservation Alliance. Reduce plastic and water pollution. Avoid using single-use plastics that end up in rivers and oceans. Participate in local cleanup efforts to protect crocodile habitats. Be responsible when visiting crocodile habitats. Follow safety guidelines in areas where crocodiles live. Support ecotourism efforts instead of businesses that exploit crocodiles. Educate others about crocodile conservation. Share information about the importance of crocodiles in ecosystems. They control prey populations and keep wetlands healthy. Teach people about the risks of illegal crocodile hunting and habitat destruction.